So now that you've seen some pregame festivities from that one, let's talk about the game. Both Trimble and Southern were set to duke it out for the #2 spot in the conference, and we had TVC-Hocking guru Duncan Goldberg there at the game. So Duncan, how did it go down?
Well, Joey P, you know, it's been quite some time since the Tornadoes have actually beaten the Tomcats, but the Tornadoes, they were giddy to change this one and finally jump above the Tomcats in the TVC-Hocking standings. And there's a look at Max Hooper. He's one of those deadly Trimble running backs. Why is this man so tired? Well, you're about to find out. Now the Tornadoes, they get the ball here first, but the Tomcats, they're gonna say, no, 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 not today, and force a 3-and-out right away from the get-go with their stellar defense. Then the Trimble, their first possession starts with some good chunk runs. This one's by Cam Kittle. He's gonna go for a solid 6 yards as he's gonna dance around a little bit. And then on 4th and 1, Cam Kittle is going to hit the Tornadoes with that deadly quarterback sneak, but he's going to find the nooks and the crannies there and take this one into the end zone from 50 yards out, giving the Tomcats a 7-0 lead. Then Southern, their next drive looks smooth with the passing game, and on 3rd and 9 from the 29, Riley Rouse finds his man Dylan Smith, and he dances his way into the end zone, but 7-6 Trimble still. Then there's a long scoring drought for both teams as the defense on both sides step up, and here's a big 11-yard sack by the Tomcats. But here we go, Max Hooper. He's going to take this ball to the outside, and somehow this man is going to stay on his feet like a ballerina. Then some poor, hopeless soul is going to lose his jockstrap as Max Hooper leaves him in the dust and sends the Tomcats in the half with a 15-6 lead. And then they're going to take this one 21-6 in a close game, though.
Well, Duncan, the Tomcats, they just barely pull this out, but a W is a W. But you found out something pretty interesting about this rivalry. Enlighten us.
Yeah, Joey P, this is going to hurt some ears a little bit. Can you tell me the similarity between Richard Nixon and the Southern Tornadoes at all?
Well, I'm not sure about the similarity there, but I do know it's been a good while since Southern has knocked them off.
Yeah, it's been a good time, Joey Pete. The last time the Tornadoes beat the Tomcats was in 1973. That was when Richard Nixon was president. That is one long winning streak, and the reason why the Tomcats extended that winning streak was because of their stout defense. Their offense wasn't as dynamic as it normally is tonight, but man, that defense came to play, especially that front four. Last week, the Tomcats were able to add transfer Tyler Roback to their roster, and he's been impressive at that nose guard position. He might be small, but that dude's like a little muscle hamster.
Hey, well, defense wins championships, that's for sure, but Southern kept this game close. How do you think they did that?
Yeah, you know, they were able to keep it close. It was 14-6 late in the 4th quarter, but defense, they were looking great on that side of the ball, and also the passing game looked great tonight for the Tornadoes, but ultimately it just wasn't good enough.
Well, it sure looks like it. We appreciate the great work. It was a good game out there. Good work, my man. Now, sticking with the trend of this game,